Alrighty, guys, Dragnell here, and welcome back to more Doom the Dark Ages Revelations. We're moving on to the final mission, so let's do this. And then we're in endgame, and that's fun. I love some of the stuff that goes on in endgame. So let's do this. There it is. There is the 2016 Praetor suit.
The soul realized through pain. This suit, now your key. With a righteous heart.
Uprising. You return to Argentina at a pivotal moment. The lies of the con maker must be exposed. This is literally all I can do.
Another riot in the trade district.
The Slayer is here. Notify the Khan immediately. Back up.
The Khan said he was dead.
Face him.
Vera.
All squads, execute Plan Ash.
Everyone out! Now!
Demonic incursions detected. Please report to defensive stations.
And also make sure to go back to my original save.
The Khan's trying to escape to the courtyard.
So there are 7 secrets.
Demons sighted in all sectors.
And like we've been doing, we'll get as many secrets as we can. And if we miss any, we'll get them in the end game, in the end game videos. So there's some platinum over here. There's a codex right here. Plan Ash. Sentinel Codices, Security Clearance C5, Commander Valen. From the moment this order is spoken, every maker is to be considered an enemy. Commander Thera shall stand as Supreme Martial Executor, and I as her second. Her will is carried as King Novik's law. Things 1 to 8, Royal Guard, Vanguard, report to Thera and muster at the Sentinel Barracks as defense. Things 9 to 13, Engineering Corps, Medic Corps, report to me and assemble at South Airdock Bay for evacuation. Defense units will seize the open air markets in the Church District. Expect pro-maker resistance among the crowded streets. Draw loyalists away from the evacuation zones and transport lanes. Keep the call sign protocols with any Sentinel you meet. If they did not first report under this order, presume maker loyalty and proceed with caution. Evacuation units will take South Airdock Bay and ready it for mass transport. Then more civilians through zones A to F with order and speed. Do not launch until Thera gives confirmation. May the Wraiths guide and protect you all. And there's some platinum right here. Yeah, so there's something back here. First is 7. Ooh, sorry. Let's go back for a second. Okay, yeah, there's nothing.
This
All right.
facility is under attack. Please vacate the area.
We have a leader essence that we can use. So let's go ahead and use it. Oh, wait. So we need 2 to get the last of the essence upgrades, of the upgrades. So there's second of 7. I don't think I have enough platinum to do anything with either. I don't know. All right. That is not what I wanted to fucking stab. Freaking archfiles are mean, man. Yeah, they kinda. Where is he? There he is. Archie is dead. Now I can worry about everything else. Or he's gonna be over here. Files fucking suck! I think I hit him more than once in Eternal. Alright, he's dead. There we go. Woo, that's a rough fight. Alright. So you get an Archvile, followed by a Cosmic Elemental and a Vagary, followed by a Komodo and a Warlock. But that Warlock is the leader. So... I'm gonna take this up real quick after flipping the switch. Alright, now take it back down. You only rode it up to get the skin. That's what me. That's exactly why I don't use the chain shot. It's just so slow. Okay, can I go that way? We need the red key. No, but we have 2 essences now. So we can upgrade. Get a health boost. Alright, we're at 225.
This facility is under attack.
First piece of the dagger. Immediately on the right.
Please vacate the area.
And then go all the way around and get the last piece. don't forget the platinum right here. But we're gonna go back and spin this platinum. So let's get kiln. That way Sab instantly superheats metal. Alright, supercharge, which we don't need right now. Alright. Alright, we'll come back and get this now. Alright, there is secret 4 of 7. We're gonna come all the way over here and get this platinum. Alright, we got a baggery. Baggeries can suck too. And this is hard fight though. Wait until you see the final fight. There you go. Nothing a little skull crusher can't do. Let's go back and get that supercharge. It's no longer here. And so I tend to use the skull crusher that feeds you health as you deal damage with it. Okay.
This facility is under attack. Please vacate the area.
I don't think we have enough to do anything with, but we'll look. We don't. Okay. Let's come around here and get this platinum. So we're missing 3 secrets. Alright, let's get this codex. Argent Dinar. Anonymous pamphlet distributed throughout the lower districts of Argent Dinar. Voices of Valturin. People of Argent Dinar. I was born beneath the forged towers of Valturin. My father marched in the Sentinel Legions. My mother worked in the lower transit lines, feeding the deep refineries beneath the city. Like many of you, I was taught to give thanks to the Khan for the victories won against the Dark Realm through the strength she delivered to our people. And for many years I did. Valturin changed after the refineries were built below the city. Our armies grew stronger. The war machines forged here carried the Sentinels deeper into the Dark Realm than ever before. The high houses speak proudly of the age now before us. Yet in the lower districts, where the black haze gathers thickest, people whisper questions no warden will answer. Some speak of a new element added to the engines and armaments forged in our refineries. They call it the Essence. Whatever power now flows through Valturin, its nature remains unknown to us. And where is our king now? Novik's silence only deepens our resolve to uncover the truth. We are asked to place our faith in powers we are forbidden to understand. They have chosen silence because it serves them. The palace spires rise untouched above the clouds, while those below labor in the shadow of the refineries. My sister worked the southern freight lifts near the lower canal wards. Last cycle, she fell ill. Others from her district suffer the same, though no one speaks openly of it. Sorry. This is not the cost of war. It is the cost they have chosen for us to bear. Sorry. But more among the people have begun turning toward the old stories. The forgotten wraith call spoken of only in secret now. Our ancestors once believed there were powers in this world that required sacrifice instead of obedience. The people do not ask for promises, only truth. Alright, so... I'll show you how to get that in a second, because we need that shit supercharged.
Escort teams.
Yep,
Route
you see it?
survivors to checkpoint 2.
And we get the Warlock toy. That is secret 5 of 7. Oh, it's a cyber. Hang on. so we're gonna flip this. As it raises this. Gives you a life sigil and a supercharge. That is secret 6 of 7. We've got one more.
Civilians are almost out. Hold the line until Valen confirms.
Alright, so piece 1 of 3 for the axe. All right. So there's one in there, which we will get in a second. And there is your last secret, which holds the last axe. No, the second of third axe piece. And then we just climb up here for the third. Alright, and that should be, yeah, there's only 2. Okay, so we cannot go this way. There is the red key card. So that is an in-game thing right there. So yeah, we are now 7 of 7 secrets. Let's kill the cyber first. We'll deal with him in a second. Cause I'm gonna do this. Another cyber. And he is dead. Boink. Give me that. So you know what that is. So we have 3 of them. We're just gonna run around meleeing everything. That's one. 2. Let's get this guy. There's 3. And the berserk lasts the entire time of that fight. It does not drop until you finish that entire fight, including the champions. Yep, there's all the platinum. Whew. All right, so let's get... Let's get time slice. Yeah, let's get time slice. And let's get... repudiate. And then let's get our armor boost. So now we just need our ammo boost and then the 3 boosts. Yep.
Your father's kingdom is broken, and your cities burn. Hell cannot be defeated, but it can be controlled. And I will be its new master. This world has known only suffering. I offer you this one chance of salvation. He would rather destroy this world than share it with his enemies. Then let this primitive realm die with you.
Yeah, he's back. Ouch. But I'll start at this phase now.
Forged in pain, his will now whole.
I walked right into that.
The time for politics is over. Reject the Makers and their ways, now and forever. It is by blood we will survive. Now stand behind your courage. Stand behind him. Our war begins now.
Righty. Here we go. That's it for Uprising. Now we move into endgame. I'm not going to do credits. And now we have the master key. But that is it for Uprising. Yeah, there we go. And that is it for Uprising. I'll see y'all in the next video where we move in to the end game.